little pieces from Radio Shack. I remember as a little girl seeing him in Radio Shack, like, wow.
He stayed fly all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Definitely.
And he told me stay fly all the time. He says, you're going outside to the store, be fly. You know? I was like, cool. So we did the session, and, you know, I mean, it's cool working with all those pioneers because after a while you get the game. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the musical thing. You just get the game, and after getting the game, you just know what to do with it. You know?
Yeah.
But back to Guru and his fans, I'm not trying to hurt his fans or his legacy. I just was protecting his belongings. You know?
Yeah.
And there was a thief at work, and someone had to come out and smite him down. I mean, look at it. The thief won't even allow his partner, his primo, to go up and see him.
Yeah, that was a part that a lot of the fans were really confused about and really felt hurt about for his family and friends, the people who actually, you know how it is when you become a fan of someone, you feel as if you know them. You grow up, I've always been a proponent of, I've always said that music is the soundtrack to your life. You hear a song and you remember where you were, who you used to be around when you played that song. You know, back in the day when it used to be videos that you learned all the dances to and tried to do it in the living room, and then you and your friends go out and try and do it outside your house like some fools. You know, all of that coming up when this stuff first got on TV, there was nobody else. I mean, it's unfathomable for people to believe they didn't used to play hip-hop on MTV, but until Yo MTV Raps, they didn't.
Well, you know, it's really funny, Scott. No one was about to attack it the way that I attacked it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what separates, I guess, my site from the other sites, you know? Because I don't really give a fizzle, you know? I'm going to tell it to you how it is. If you don't believe it, don't believe it. But I got no time to get up in the morning to lie to you. You know? AT&T cutting me a check. Or Def Jamming cutting me a check. You know?
Right.
Like they're doing to the other sites. I'm just doing what I do because somebody need to do what I do. Because the game is not what it seems. The game is an illusion. And somebody's got to tell the young boy and the young girl what they're getting into before they get into it.
That much, I definitely, I do agree that a lot of the kids think it's a lot more glamorous than it is, and I think that they get fooled by what they see on TV, not realizing that car doesn't belong to that person. The label rented it. They can't even change that car.
A lot of people don't even know about, a lot of these guys don't even write their own material.
Oh, no, they don't make their, I mean, know, if it wasn't for Kanye coming out and saying a couple of things about, people taking his beats, you wouldn't know that the people who claim to be producers aren't usually not the producer. So.
I mean, but you see, my whole thing is, I'm not really, I'm not really a fan of Kanye. I'm not mad at him. Don't get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong. I'm not mad at him, but, I'm not, I believe, he was just the answer to get rid of guys, who wore their ball cap backwards, And people were complaining, I'm tired of these thugs. I'm tired of these guys. These guys are tired of these thugs. And here came a guy with a cardigan and a tie and a blazer.
Okay.
And people were like, yeah, see, rap can be education. Rap can be cool after all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at him. Cool. He brought in a whole new demographic to the game. You know what I'm saying? But to me, what he do is the same people that, will.i.am fans buy his type of records or it's more of a pop crowd.
Yeah.
It's more of a pop crowd.
Well, it's definitely crossed over in a way that if this was in 80-something, they'd be getting dissed right now.
Hammer did that.
Exactly. We were looking at playing the Gas Face earlier, and I started laughing thinking about that.
Hammer did that. You know what I'm saying?
Hammer made it more profitable, and people need to stop hating on that and recognize that.
Yeah,
as much as you may have not dug certain things.
If you like Kanye, you should like MC Hammer. If you like Puffy, you should like MC Hammer. If you like Black Eyed Peas, you should like MC Hammer. You know what I mean?
Cause Hammer can't put a record out now.
But he opened that door for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I mean, the type of music or type of poetry that I like is really not the type of stuff that, you know, society might not like. You know, it's for the people. I like the underdogs. You know what I mean? The guy who's not getting the spotlight. I really don't care about the Grammys. I really don't care about, you know.
Don't you have one though?
Yeah, from Ike. But I really don't care. But I really don't care about these things, though.
But isn't it kind of easy to say you don't care about it when you got one?
Yeah, but you really don't get up to work for that.
Okay.
Like you don't. You know what I mean? Like the first time you picked up the pad and you grabbed your pen, it wasn't. You were upset. That's why you started to write. You know, they didn't let me in the nightclub because I was dressed like this. You know what I'm saying? Like. Now it's like everybody can't wait to go to the nightclub to buy a bottle that costs $800. It became quite bougie, you know, hanging out with chicks who went to see Dr. 90210. Like the game got upside down. It got twisted. You know what I mean? Before the game was all about we couldn't get into the clubs as ourselves, you know?
Right.
They didn't like the music too loud. We had to turn it down. The bass was disturbing certain people. You know?
Sir Mix-a-Lot, huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's what made us work. You know, like, the police were not our friends. You know, now we have police around us as our security.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
the game is definitely, you're right. It has changed, and for some, better, for others, maybe not so much. I think there may always be a division between there's actually different genres in hip hop now, and
yeah, well,
people
is there
have
really?
Their own opinions.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. Don't get it twisted. I mean, like, you know, it's cool. You know, it's cool. I mean, like, everybody's doing what they're doing. You know, but you can't, as I'm saying, you know, you can't say this is better than that and this is better than that.
Are you sure about that?
Huh?
You can't?
I mean,
I do often. I can't lie.
I mean, like, I quit.
Often say that, Jackie.
I mean, everybody's like on the on auto-tune, like, you know. So I mean, like, how can I say this is better than that and this is when everyone's doing it?
But see, that's when you come to shows like mine where I don't accept. I actually break independent artists and I don't play people who clearly have auto-tune.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you and I take my hat off to you because 99% of the tracks, everybody got auto-tune.
Yeah, there's auto-tune. Look, I'm not going to help you perpetuate a lie. If the person can't sing, then they can't sing. That used to be a person who didn't get to do anything.
There you go.
I back vocalists and I also back lyricists. So
well, you see,
that's my 2 cents on it.
There you go.
You know what? I wish I had the whole night to talk, but I actually scheduled you early. We actually took up half an hour of somebody else's
I hope
time.
I covered all that you needed.
I think that you did, and like I said, you know, when I invited you to come on the show, and you know, most people said, "Oh, that ain't coming on it." You know, he's not gonna call in.
Oh, they thought I was scared.
Oh, they thought you. Well, I mean, you don't have to be scared of me. I'm no one.
I know. I mean, as I said to you before we even got on, you said, you know, like, do you want to come on and, you know, say some stuff before, you know? I was like, yo, I'll talk to them direct. You know, I'm not afraid of what I do. I do what I do. I mean, I even called out Ludacris on my blog site. You know, on my website. That's a whole different issue. They should read about that too. That's true. And
oh my God.
That's
How
true.
many people
That's
are going to
true.
hit me in the eye if they ever come across me? I got trips to make and everything.
Tell them go to diaryofhollywoodstreetking.com and get it all. I swear to God, I won't be frank. I mean, you can be mad at me all you want, but it's the truth.
You know what? I tell you what, sir. I offer you the invitation, a standing invitation. If you want to come back and discuss some stuff, it'll save me from getting hit in the eye. So
it's cool. I mean, you could put the blame on me.
I'll tell you, if something else major comes up and you feel like you want to discuss it, you hit me up and we will address it.
Okay.
We'll let you come on and do your thing.
Cool.
Listen. I don't know anything more about Guru than this.
He's a good dude. Guru was a good dude.
I knew that he inspired me with a pen and a pad. I knew that he said some things that were incredibly positive at a time when a lot of people were on the negative. And for that, I always respected him. I respected the fact that he took the time to write it out and to allow himself to get it out.
Well, he was an intelligent man.
Clearly.
Yeah, he's a smart dude. You know, and I mean, you can't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you got to defend the good people. I mean, he's a good dude. You got to defend him. You know, and that's why I did what I did. I don't want people to think that I defecated on his career. I did what I had to do to protect his legacy, because this dude was trying to steal.
Okay, well, with that, Jackie, I'm going to tell you again, you know, you have a standing invitation. You want to come back? You feel like there's something